In this video, I'm going to talk about how to improve your hip extension while also improving knee extension. This will be a nice stretch for your hip flexor and the front of your quads. I'm Laura Turner, I'm Doctor of Physical Therapy and a strength coach, and I hope you enjoy this video. So to start, this is a dynamic exercise. We are going to move in and out of this stretch. We're not going to do a static hold. We're going to find the area of stretch and then move out of it. It should be done slowly and with control so that you can feel what you're feeling and that you're feeling it in the right place. If you're not feeling it in the right place, make an adjustment so that you can switch and make sure that you're feeling it in the front of the thigh. The hip flexor is in the front of the thigh. You want to try and do this barefoot if you can, because it will give you the best stretch and it'll work the whole leg down and up. But if you're out and about and you want to get a stretch, if you've been sitting in the car, this is also great to do while you're moving around outside the car. So let's get started. I'm going to move back here. One thing you might want to have is a small towel folded. If you can't get the stretch in the front of the hip, this towel will help. I'm going to put it to the side to start. So we want to start with your feet parallel, facing forward, and you're going to step forward with one foot. Just take a nice comfortable step. See as you're there that you're not squeezing your glutes and that you let your butt relax. We're going to look straight ahead, look in the direction that you're moving in, and then you're going to just shift your weight forward over that front leg, putting some weight into the front leg. As you do that, you'll feel your front knee bend, keeping the back leg straight. The back leg is what we're looking to stretch. So this in itself might get you a nice stretch. If not, check in. Are you feeling your glutes? Can you let them relax? So we don't want to push ourselves forward. We just want to kind of allow ourselves to go forward, not get that glute squeeze. Once you're there, make sure your knee is straight, pushed back. Here we're going to tuck the hips under. Right there you might feel a nice stretch. And then come out. We'll come forward again. The heel on the back leg can come up just about an inch. You might also get a stretch in through the foot and your toe flexors. So as you come forward, you do a posterior tilt where you're tucking your bottom under. As you do that, make sure that your knee doesn't bend, that you keep it nice and straight. To increase, you might rotate your pelvis toward the back leg. Just a little bit, might get you a little bit bigger of a stretch there. Once you find it, come back out and then come back in. Check in with your glutes, make sure you're not feeling your glutes. Tuck your butt under, make sure your knee is fully straight. The heel is up just a little bit and you twist the pelvis towards that back leg. Now if you're able to get there, or you're not able to get a stretch with that, you're going to take your towel, and this is also good if you're like me and you have a limited big toe extension. Take your towel, fold it in fourths, and you're going to put that underneath the big toe. Not sure if you can see it, but it's just under the knuckle of the big toe. So just a small end of it. Take that step forward again. Make sure your back knee is straight. Shift your butt, shift your whole center mass forward. The knee only bends a little bit in that front leg. We're gonna tuck our bottom under, push that knee back, make sure that's straight, make sure your glutes are relaxed. And see if that helps you to access that stretch just a little bit more. Rotate, twist the pelvis towards that back leg, and then shift back. One reason I like this stretch is it creates length through the hip flexor at the same time as creating some eccentric work. It creates hip extension of the joints and improves the mobility of your hip extensors or your hip flexors at the same time as improving the strength and the stability. It's a great exercise to improve your core stability. It's functional because you can do it anywhere, and it's a functional exercise. This is actually a phase of gait that we do every day. Remember, it should feel like a nice stretch. It doesn't have to be intense, just a nice stretch in the front of the thigh. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below or send me an email at laura@movebetter.llc.com and let me know what you think. Thanks. Have a great day.